What's up, everybody? Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you a not so brand new action figure review. Today we are jumping a few years into the past and taking a look at the S.H.Figuarts YODA. This is from Revenge of the Sith. Since we are kind of in a little bit of a Black Series drought, for the moment at least, I thought it would be fun to look at some older import figures that I've been picking up recently to kind of fill some holes and just try some new things out. And this YODA has been a figure that I've eyeballed for a long time, ever since Fig Fury bought it back in the day. It's also just a very expensive figure, especially now on the aftermarket. But I do think it is with good reason, which I will show you. Let's just go ahead and jump into the packaging here. So this is in a windowless box, I believe, because it was exclusive to some website or something like that at one point in time. But this is the box. You can see the figure right on the front there with a nice image of YODA. Here's the side. Got the Tamashii Nation sticker there. Nothing really on the top. On the back here, we get a nice rundown of all the different accessories and everything that is included with this. And that is right. There is a full chair inside this packaging. And here's the barcode down at the bottom. All right, so let's get this open. And let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, this is looking very nice. So you can see there's lots to go over, so let's just jump into those accessories. First up, we get some alternate hands. We have a couple relaxed ones here. And on the left, that hand has a peg in it for the cane. But even at such a small scale, we even get a little bit of paint on the nails, which is very nice. We also have two gripping hands. We have two alternate robes. This is just more of a pre-posed sort of flying in the wind robe, which looks very cool and dynamic. And then we also get the robe for sitting in the chair, which I'll show you how this works a little bit later. Both are unpainted, but have some nice texturing details to them. We get some fantastic alternate heads here. This is just sort of a side eye. YODA is definitely judging you kind of look, but it turned out wonderful. The photoreal paint app details here on this figure are really well done. And even the hair is nicely sculpted and painted as well. We also get a closed eye, more expressive, almost kind of like deep concentration, maybe even using the Force head. And again, also looks incredible, really nicely detailed, really well done. It's always nice getting so many different expressive options, especially for a character like YODA. Here's the included cane, and you can see that nub right on top that plugs into the hand, which is a really nice detail and obviously helps hold on to the cane a lot better. We also get his lightsaber, which looks great. It is all one solid piece though, and there is no unignited hilt with this figure. And so here is the last accessory, the crown jewel of this set, in my opinion. It's YODA's Jedi Council chair. This thing just looks freaking amazing. It's really well done. A very simple design, very easy for them to pull off. It's mostly just hollow here. You can kind of see how YODA works with this, but I think they did a really great job with this like blue metallic gray for the actual base of the chair. And then the textured brownish detailing here on the inside is really well done. You guys know us here at Out of the Basement love world building accessories like this. And I'm so happy to finally have it, because this is just going to take that prequel display to the next level. And basically, to get YODA to sit in the chair, it's really simple. You just pop the seat cushion out here like you see. So this robe splits right here pretty easily. Put your YODA body on the inside. Peg the robe back in here. Now you can kind of see what they're going for. And just kind of fit YODA's legs up like that. And then you just place him in the chair. And it's a pretty great effect. I think it works really well. Just throw that default head on there. And there we go. We got YODA sitting in his chair, and it looks great. And then of course you can see there's his little feet poking out of the bottom. But what a wonderful accessory. And so just jumping into the actual full figure itself, you could see they absolutely packed YODA with tons of detail and articulation. This is how he comes out of the box with the neutral head, just looking absolutely fantastic. Incredible photoreal paint application here from the Star Wars S.H.Figuarts team. And the details throughout the costume are great. Tons of sculpted texturing details. This is the neutral robe that comes on him. And we have some more expressive hands here that could definitely be used as force gestures. And even his feet are really well done. So, of course, it's to be expected from S.H.Figuarts. These are more expensive import figures. Their quality should always be higher. They should have more paint, should have more textured details, should have more accessories. And thankfully, this Yoda figure definitely delivers in that regard. This is truly a shining example of just how great import figures can be and how they can truly be worth that extra cost. And you just put that lightsaber in his hand, and here we go. We just have the perfect 1/12 scale Revenge of the Sith Yoda. This is such a great and fun looking figure here. Here he is with that alt robe on, so you can kind of get a little bit of the effect it's going for, and that looks fantastic. I absolutely love the way this Yoda figure is, and it's going to be really difficult to choose which pose to put him in on the shelf. And so as far as articulation goes, he can move very well, as you've already seen. His head can look up about that far, and he can't really look down at all, but you do get plenty of side to side and head tilt there. It is on a ball joint, so plenty of movement out of that. The shoulders can pretty much go straight out here. They can rotate all the way around, and he does have butterfly joints as well. Got the single elbow that gives you just about 90 degrees, and it does also swivel ever so well. Here comes the arm, swivels, and the wrists are on ball joints, so they can move all around. Love those ball jointed wrists. For the forward crunch, he can go far, quite a bit. We have a nice soft overlay here for the crotchal region, so it doesn't really get in the way, but of course you can see it definitely can cause some gappiness. And going back, you don't really get too much, but with that being a ball joint, you do get back and forth, and you do just get a little bit of side to side. Not really a whole lot, but it does rotate there as well. For the legs, he can kick straight forward just like that. We get just a little bit of splits action. Plenty of kickback though. And with these being ball jointed, we get that hip swivel like we see on new Black Series figures these days. We get a single knee. Gives you just about 90 degrees there. Of course it swivels. And then the feet are ball jointed, so they can move all around, all over the place, no problem. Gives them ankle pivot. Really nice stuff there. This is without a doubt in my mind the best articulated Yoda I think we can get in 6-inch scale. Now let's do some comparisons. And we'll start things out here with my one and only relevant S.H.Figuarts figure that I also have to compare to this Yoda, and that is the Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Anakin Skywalker. And now for the rest of the comparisons, we'll just be taking a look at Black Series. We have the original Archive Yoda here on the left, and the newer Empire Strikes Back updated version on the right. And so you could just see that, you know, the scaling for Yoda has definitely kind of been all over the place. The original Black Series, definitely too big. The new updated version could be a little too small, but I think either the new Black Series or this S.H.Figuarts one, the scale works pretty well there. They're not too far off, and you could always fudge it because prequel Yoda could just be a little bit bigger. Next up, we've got the Clone Wars Anakin and Obi-Wan, then Padawan Ahsoka and Captain Rex. And we'll round things out here with some villains. We've got Count Dooku and General Grievous. And so there you have it. There was my review of the S.H.Figuarts Yoda from Revenge of the Sith. What an amazing figure here. Definitely well worth the high price. Even the aftermarket price is worth it here to me. Just all the different options that we get, the inclusion of the chair, you really can't beat this Yoda for your 6-inch display. So yeah, I wish I wouldn't have waited so long to finally pick this set up, but it is awesome. I'm super stoked to finally have it, and I would definitely recommend it if you are a serious 6-inch Star Wars collector. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. Huge shout out and special thank you to all of our channel members. Your continued support is truly appreciated, and thank you to everyone else out there for watching. I'm Nate from Out of the Basement, and I will see you next time.